I don't even know why, but feared me.
Just let him into your heart. Your heart.
Really, you're not really human. Mostly machine. You're not really human. You're mostly machine. You're not really human. You're not really human anymore, are you? Or are you? Or are you?
I know. Some of it was okay. But most of it was a straight-to-video dumpster pile.
Fearburn needs to be exterminated.
Shake Jade out of your life.
Fearburn, time for you to get exterminated. Here I am, fading in, fading out. We watched some Exterminator. It's inspirations to kill some people, like Fearburn. Anyways, this is a movie written and directed by Jake Glickenhaus. I'm not quite sure, but he did another movie called Soldier. But this is basically your action vigilante drama movie. It has all your sleazy features in it of scum, like pimps, corrupt politicians, pieces of poop. They're everywhere. Everything was going great for the Exterminator. Until some punks killed his friend. Well, it didn't really kill him. He had to do it himself. But he had to get revenge. And he just goes on this crazy rampage using all sorts of sadistic ways to kill all these people. Oh, it's so good. I love the vengeance. The vengeance. The vengeance. Yeah. There's a lot about this movie that really was kind of like it felt like a Punisher movie. Because, he was an ex-Vietnam vet. And he was really ass-kicking, and he suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. But isn't that a lot of, like, old Vietnam movies from the 80s, where they keep having flashbacks, but you never really know it's post-traumatic stress disorder? Well, this movie kind of touches on it. Oh, it's the flashbacks of the torture when he endured in the beginning of the movie. You paying attention? But overall, I have to give the Exterminator a high five of doom. No, of vengeance. Fade out. Gotta go do some things to Fearburn.
Yes. Yes, I know. So, Exterminator 2, eh? Whew. Well, exactly kind of what I expected, but not even nearly as awesome as the cover art. Doesn't even look like that. Flamethrower maybe, the mask yes, he doesn't have the arms. He's not even dressed like that. It really kind of makes, you know, Los Angeles or where the fuck they are look like the post-apocalypse. Cool thing is, Mario Van Peebles was in this, and actually he looked quite menacing and villainous. I actually really appreciated how his character looked and acted, even though he got the shit end of the stick about at the end. It kind of was really a very ambitious movie for, you know, being a canon piece of shit, which, you know, they're kings of the video store back in the day. Also has some kick-ass movie theater stuff too. But wow, it was kind of a shame because even in when I was reading about the Exterminator 2, that they did the whole ending was kind of pretty well recut or reshot, I should say, because basically when you see the Exterminator with his mask down, that's a stunt double the whole time. Another horrible thing about this that I discovered, I kind of really did appreciate the 1980s soundtrack going on with Exterminator 2, but from what I discovered, the soundtrack actually never was released. Now let's get back to actually about the film. It's kind of like your typical, you know, vigilante bull crap. There's got to be, you know, a reason, and this reason it was his friend getting killed, and then actually more like his girl got beat up, and so him and his friend went up and kicked some ass and stole some drug money and drugs, and Buddy gets killed, and then Mayor Van Peebles gangers get some revenge. And that kind of just, after that revenge, it just kind of sets off the whole catalyst of why is this Terminator kicking some ass? You know, it's not really overly impressive, but I definitely say it was entertaining, and the most reason that I was ever drawn to this movie was this cover. You know, the human firebomb returns. Yes, it was. You know what we're going to do with this? We're going to give it this thing a high five, because I did enjoy this, and the host, I'm pretty sure he enjoyed episode 1. Man, I thought I saw him chasing Fearburn out there. It's kind of crazy. Oh well. Meanwhile, maybe you'll like this. Or this. If you don't know what the skit's about, we'll definitely post episode 1. Anyways, fade out. Oh, I can't do that.